What's in the game? Welcome to a really compelling matchup that almost has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. Today, one of the best running back matchups you're going to see all season long. Two stars colliding here. Welcome, folks, to Allegiant Stadium, the home of the Raiders, right off the Las Vegas Strip. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Longhorns will kick this away to get us going.
Texas.
Bringing it out, it's Rodgers. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, and a touchback would have been a better idea. Using his legs, it's Rodgers. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Looking to throw, it's Van Buren. Makes the grab, it's Rodgers. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. Quarterback drops back. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. Chance for the big fella to come up with a takeaway there. Sets up a 2nd down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And the punt coverage team able to touch it, so no return on the play.
What a mistake here, not protecting the ball. He got the ball away from his body. The coverage unit did a nice job of knocking that one loose, and they get on top of it for a nice opportunity.
Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking downfield, it's Lacy. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Early on in the football game, the offense always wants to try to develop just a nice rhythm to the offense. That time, just a simple screen to the running back, and they build some confidence on this first drive with a nice play.
First down here for this offense. Now run it here. That's the running back with the ball. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. On the move now. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Tough spot. The offense has to convert the 3rd and long from the 30 to get this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now a big decision coming up here on 4th.
The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. He's on to boot it away now. See if he can make a play on this return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away. Can they begin to click now? Back to pass. It's Van Buren. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. Nice grab. It's Winston. They bring him down, but a solid game there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Simon. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Ball handed off. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Back to throw. It's Lacy. Bringing pressure. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
I mean, you don't see this very often. They just pressured the quarterback, and did you see how many guys that were rushing him? 3. You have 8 guys in coverage, and you can get that kind of pressure on a quarterback with 3 rushing.
Offense choosing to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He fires downfield. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Looking to throw yet again. He escapes the pocket. The pass ball is incomplete and tried to extend the play, but nobody open.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
2nd down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Lacy. Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll run out of bounds and picking up a few yards on the play.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They come up 3rd and short. This is the 8th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 39-yard attempt. Kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. There's a flag in the field. If it's on the defense, would not be enough for 1st down yardage. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Looking right. This one caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. One march, hustle to the line to run that hurry up. complete. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Stopped right there at the line. No gain. The offense stays on the field, of course. It's 4th down and inches. Dropping back. It's Lacy. Pressure is coming. Pass caught. Can he get in? The coach's choice to go for it does not pan out.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. It's a shotgun run call. As the first down is still going. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, Chris, what a great run here. You think about Ohio State, you think lately about those NFL-ready wide receivers, but we all know it starts with their running games, all those great backs they've had over the years.
A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Quick throw complete to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Handoff from the shotgun. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
An important 3rd down attempt for this offense. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Offense gets set up here. It's 3rd down. Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
That ball just seemed to sail on. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Van Buren. They'll try a pass here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. The pass is intercepted. It's a short return, but the pick wipes out a scoring threat and sets up the offense at the 33.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring them.
So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Motion now from the tight end. Try to catch the defense with the draw. They stop them after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter. First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. Back in motion now. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Longhorns looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Dropping back, it's Lacey. Looking to scramble. Trying to get the throw off.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there, and if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down. Second down and goal. Offense with some pre-snap eye candy. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. Risky throw here on 2nd down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on 3rd down coming up. Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he's got it! Touchdown, Longhorns! Let's go! What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Here comes the point after attempt. And he knocks it right through. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Fielded in the end zone. It's Rodgers. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Out there to start a new drive from the 21. To throw, it's Van Buren. Defense is coming after him. That's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Second down, we're going to throw it. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide-open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You can throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. In the clear at the 25. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is a missed opportunity for this defense. They had him at third down and long. They're so consumed with thinking about defending the pass that they completely missed defending the run. The offense is able to get exactly what they wanted, able to get the leverage and the blocking angles, and look at this. They got a first down.
Let's fly to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Great effort there to make something happen, but they bring him down, and that will wrap up the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. Looking to throw. It's Lacey. Grabbed by the receiver.
Some really tight windows to throw into for this quarterback with the defense sitting back in zone. But he finds the crow route, and he shows you his arm strength by getting it in there.
A completion sets up a second down play. Movement here from the tight end. They'll run it to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, a mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he's able to find some room before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's second down here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Change of pace and looking to throw the football. On the move now. Fires it on the move. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course.
All right, let's get it.
Tight end goes in motion. Scanning the field. It's Lacy. Going for a big play downfield. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. Could take it all the way. Great cut. They whiff on him. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
Toss play to the outside. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. They look to throw it here on second down. The sure hands. It's Bell. They stop him, but it's a first down.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. The running back sneaks out there. He is a difficult matchup for this defense in the passing game.
Man, it is so tough to match up in man-to-man coverage against a back like this and catch the ball like a receiver. It's something you work on all week, and you know about it. You're aware of of it, but it's one thing to be aware of it and another thing to go out and execute it and try to stay within the man coverage. Very tough to do.
Buckeyes looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Van Buren. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And they wrap him up, but the gain is good enough for a first down.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a first down. Keeps it on the draw. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. Just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy and keep this quarterback from running.
Second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Ohio State. And that will give them the lead now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
14, Texas, 7.
So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff running right. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Again, makes it second and medium. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Caught quickly, and he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to pass, it's Lacey. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. He goes down right there, but it's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry up.
Boy, I'm a a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
On the run here. Lets it go. And he throws his third interception of the day.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender when he throws the interception.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. He hands it off from the gun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Going backwards to open up this drive after the loss, 2nd down and 15. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
An important play right here. Close game, 4th quarter, 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Dumps it down to the back. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the 1st down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Leaning on the run game here. Gets the 1st and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
That's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a 1st down on the ground.
The offense with some pre-snap motion. On 1st down, they'll keep the running game churning. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Texas 7.
Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. To the air. It's Lacey. Makes the ground. It's Winston.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Turns it loose downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Breaks into the clear. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21. Longhorns hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
And there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He lets it rip. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
What a score by this offense, and the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves a little bit of time, and now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
Now here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They still trail, though. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Texas.
The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. First play of the drive now for the 25. Keeping it on the ground here. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Second and short here, exactly what you want when you're trying to run the clock out and secure the victory. Working clock with the ground game. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. They'll try to run for the first down. The Buckeyes offense is on the move now. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
Buckeyes expect to be able to run the clock out here in the final minute for the W. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the experts will say, Kurt, this was an upset, but it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.